Hey guys, it's Trainer Adder. As you can tell, we're going to be playing Pokemon Legends Arceus. Uh, Pretty much first time playing it, so wish me luck. Pretty much we're going to go for a set team of Pokemon. Not allowed to use any other Pokemon except the set 6 that have been chosen for me by my friends and family. Um, the biggest thing is we'll pick the starter, and then the starter itself will get swapped out once we have the 6 Pokemon. The main concept of the game itself, it's pretty much a let's play, but we're gonna go with a hardcore version of it. But we're gonna start the game now. Welcome to my realm, located beyond both time and space. It is well that thou art here. I am that which humans call Arceus, or Arceus, depending on how you pronounce it. Now I wish to know thine appearance. I usually just go with the first one because I don't really want to spend that much time trying to make a character. What is thy name? Thy name is Eder. Yes, Eder. Soon thou shalt find them thyself in a world strange to thee. He talks so funny. A world inhabited by wondrous creatures that humans call Pokemon. Eder, seek out all Pokemon, and thou shalt find me once more. So he wants us to hunt down all the Pokemon so we can unlock the legend. Sounds good. What am I just floating in space? Hey, my phone. No! Gotta get my phone. Gotta catch it all. This is fireworks. Whoa. Is that Arceus? Who's doing my phone? Phone just turned into a giant glowing ball of light. Like a bomb. Whoa. What are you doing? Turn me into a little infant. Go in the fetal position. Pokemon Legends Arceus. Or Arceus. Wake up! Oh, do wake up, won't you? Whoa. That's one way to wake up. Surrounded by 3 Pokemon. And you're looking at all the junks. Are you alive, my boy? Who was that? Is that the professor? You gave me quite the shock falling from the sky like that. But thank goodness you seem unharmed. Who are you? I'd like to ask you the same. I mean, you fell out of the sky, you understand. Come now. Who in the world does that? Wearing sandals, some shorts. I must say, your clothing is unusual. You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? Sorry, I don't like how they made you press the button to finish it. Usually, they should just keep kind of auto go. I doubt it. My character shakes his head. No. I see. You seem to be in a bit of a pickle. Might I offer some directions? Do you have somewhere around here you could stay? No, nowhere. So you don't know anyone here, and you don't even know where to spend the night. Well, this is a proper pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? Somehow, I guess. It's a good response. I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. Crow. Fum. Splash. Oh my, I completely forgot. I had just caught up with these 3 runaway Pokemon when you tumbled out of the sky. It's almost as if they knew you would appear here. Ah, but you don't even know what a Pokemon is. Of course I do. I play Pokemon, played all the games. This is my first rodeo. My, that's a relief. Though you fell from the sky, it seems we have some common ground, eh? Are you Canadian? Yes, well these 3 Pokemon belong to me, mysterious creatures that they are. Oh yes, and what might your name be? Oh, so you're called Adder. That name has quite the ring to it. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. Kind of. Oh, but I do apologize. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Lavington. I am something of a Pokemon professor. That is to say, I am a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon such as these 3. Wow, couldn't even finish reading what it said and ran away. Oh, blast and bother. My darling Pokemon, why must you run from me again? I'm terribly sorry, but do you think you could help me round them up? I beg you. Wait, you 3, wait! Alright, so I guess try to get used to the game. No Pokemon in the water yet. Who's that? Is that my phone? Yep, looks like my phone. Drain! Whoa, that doesn't look like my phone. There's a glowing, beeping object over there. Let's go investigate. You found something that resembles a phone. It's probably your phone, but it changed shape. You feel a strange power emitting from it. A message appeared on the screen. I bestow upon thee this art phone, and thy mission, seek out all Pokemon. Alright, how does Arceus know what exactly is supposed to be going on? Well, actually, yeah, he's a god, so I guess. But, yeah. Let's go find Lavington and his Pokemon. This game actually looks amazing. Kind of reminds me of Zelda. Breath of the Wild. Oops, sorry. Sorry I lost something. Aha! I'm glad you come to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. I tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best. Some Pokeballs... Oops, sorry. I'm not the best at this sort of thing, you see. That's what I mean, like, they should just auto-go. I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit about these 3 first. Now that one is Rowlet. Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently it battles using its sharp feathers. Crow. That one over there is Cyndaquil. The fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up whenever it's surprised or irate. Fum. Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott. Oshawott naps while floating on the water, and it can battle using the shell-like object on its belly. Splash. Oh my, I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing, how to go about catching Pokemon. Here you are, my boy. Pokeballs. Throw these at Pokemon to catch them. Is that a little latch on it? You obtain 50 Pokeballs. Pokeball, a mysterious ball that can be thrown at wild Pokemon in order to catch them. These balls can be created by hand if you gather the necessary materials. Ah, but that won't do for an explanation, will it? I do apologize. Let me be more thorough. Now I've mentioned already that Pokemon are strange, marvelous creatures. What's so strange about them, you ask? Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself into minuscule size. And that's where Pokeballs come in. Pokeballs are a recent invention, you see. Throw one at them at a Pokeball. What? Throw one of them at a Pokeball, and well, the Pokemon will shrink down and fit inside the ball. Comfy as can be. And with that, you've caught a Pokemon. Yeah, I don't like that. I wonder if there's a way to change it in settings. I know we've just met, but I'm afraid I've no one else to turn to. I'll be awfully grateful if you could catch my 3 runaways. Now the proper technique is to take aim at the Pokemon and let that ball fly. It's quite simple. Though far be it from me to say so, I suppose given my own dire lack of skill in this area. Alright, oops, the Astro. Alright, so B's the crouch. Alright, let's do this. Catch him from behind if that's possible. Oh, what was that? I'll have to edit that up. Oh, wonderful. You've caught a Pokemon. It seems you've quite the knack for this Pokemon catching business, Adder. Jolly useful skill to have around here. Only 2 of my darling runaways left now. Still, this is most unusual. You don't seem fearful of Pokemon in the slightest. Rowlet, these are poop. Get it back to me. No, Rowlet, don't look at me. Alright, where's Cynical at? Okay, Rowlet sees me, so... Right, and... Bam! There's Cynical. Yep, okay, I caught Rowlet. I can hardly believe it, Adder. Incredible. You know, many people fear to even approach Pokemon, never mind catch them. Bravo indeed. Just one more to go. Let's wrap up Sharpish, shall we? Sharpish? Bang! Touch him inside the head. What? Oh yes, I'm afraid that can happen. Pokeballs are hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another go, old boy. I'm not old. What the fuck are you talking about? Edit that up. Oh, hit the rock. Oh, come on, Senator. I thought that was gonna miss him. Yay. Alright. No, I caught them all. Why am I gonna give it back to him? Thank you very much indeed. Oh, what a relief to have them all back. You see, the 3 Pokemon you caught have only just arrived at the village to help out with our research. They won't yet listen to anyone. And as I mentioned, they bolted from the village almost as if they knew you'd come falling. But I must say, Adder, I was taken aback by how well you use Pokemon. How is it that you catch Pokemon so ably, however you pronounce it, when you've only just arrived there? One can't help but think that there's a reason you appeared here and now. Let me show you my phone. Seek out all Pokemon. That object is an ARC phone, you say. What an odd device. Could it be guiding you somehow? Somehow? Sorry. If you'll indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream to compile this region's first complete record of its Pokemon. We in the field call such a catalog a Pokedex. Yes, a proper Pokedex is wonderful work of research containing detailed records of all the Pokemon to be found in a region. But in order to properly document Pokemon, one must, of course, catch them. And therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. Pokeballs have only just been invented, and not many have mastered the skills of using them. Have you, a person with a clear talent for catching Pokemon? Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all these Pokemon caught. A situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree? Come on. Now, what do you say? Shall we help one another out, my boy? Yeah, I guess. You convinced me. Then, whoever and from wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. We're a Pokedex to complete. First things first, let's get these Pokemon back to the village. Then we'll sort out your lodgings, and find you some proper clothes and a meal and all that. Lodgings. There you go. Follow me then onward to Jubilife Village. I'm looking up at Arceus. What is that? A giant storm above the mountain. It's kind of scary though. Thank you for your tireless work keeping us safe, my good guardsman. This young man was of great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing him in the village for a bit. Well, I'm not even allowed in the village. Oh, never mind, they agree. This way, if you please. Jubilife Village. It's come a long way thanks to the fine people. I understand you must be more than a tad curious. Why is it auto-clicking? This road is now a local avenue. I understand you must be more than a tad curious. The village was built scarcely 2 years ago. There's much sleep. Why is it skipping so fast? I'm not even bother trying to read what he's saying right now because it's just flying through. That's the Galaxy Hall up ahead. Make it easier. It's the headquarters. See, I was talking crap about them going too slow, and now they're flying through it all. I guess I can't win. Oh, bothering. I almost forgot. Word confused me, sorry. I need to go and report that we successfully recovered the escaped Pokemon. Might I ask you to wait for me at the canteen? It's just past the bridge here, then to the left. The Wallflower is called. The Arc phone is beeping. Somehow it seems to show where you need to go next. Okay, thank you. I love my Arc phone. Alright, let's head to the Wallflower. This. He had pressed over his head. Well now, are you awfully suspicious? Wow. Look at his Hitler mustache. The Wallflower for Galaxy's team folk only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along. Who are you? I should ask you the same thing. I've never seen anyone dressed like that, or like you are. What if you were attacked by a Pokemon? You'd be minced meat in those filthy clothes, or flimsy clothes. If the guard let you through, you must have ties with somebody in the village. Perhaps you met Professor Lavington. He's a scholar from a faraway place. His Pokemon do get away from him at times, though. It makes me a bit worried for him. I suppose I'm hardly one to talk. I've had some trouble with Pokemon myself. I was hit by a Pokemon move called Thundershock not long ago, and had to take to my bed. But the professor will. I do wonder how long he'll last. Unfortunately, just in our car, he says, I'm a clumsy sort of fellow to put it mildly. Professor! But everything will be quite alright now. Adder here has agreed to help us with our Pokedex. Oh, she looked mad. Excuse me? You plan to appoint him to the Survey Corps? You can't just slap a badge on whoever you like without Captain Celine's permission. I'll allow it. Captain Celine! Assuming the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is. I am the captain of the Galaxy Team's Survey Corps. You may call me Celine. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but that's how I'm pronouncing it. Professor Lavington has told me how you helped secure his Pokemon when they slipped his control. And now it seems he would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. You look to be 15 or so. Quite old enough to work for your keep. But we can't simply take on a stranger who wanders in among us without any idea of their skills or origins. Sorry. Here goes. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. Oh, a most reasonable decision, Captain. Now, would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you've got plenty of questions for our visitor. That's quite alright. I prefer to eat alone, so I might appreciate my meals without distraction. Aloof, as always, I see. Aloof? Aloft? Well, no matter. The rest of us can share a meal and some pleasant conversation then, eh? Benny, old chum, the usual potato mochi, if you please. But make it 3 today. Wonderful stuff, Benny. Much obliged. Your potato mochi never failed to please. Professor Lavington, where exactly did you meet our visitor here? Oh, well, you know of that great hole in the sky? The one people call the space-time rift? Our new friend fell right out of it. You can't be serious. Come now, I am a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomena. I concern myself only with facts. Now you've already known there are many people here in the Isui region, that there are in the grass, in forests, by water, or wherever they like. Our job as the Survey's Corps is to research them and find out what kind of creatures they are. Well, you know, this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. It's all but impossible to know what kind of powers they might possess, or what sorts of wondrous things they can do. But that's where Adder will come in. You're going to use me as bait. He successfully caught 3 Pokemon. 3 of them in quick order, you understand? Nobody in the Galaxy team is capable of a feat such as that. This means we can finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest. 3. We have had a hard enough time catching even one when wild Pokemon come after us. Oh, well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokemon that fled to the beach weren't on the attack. But the key to catching Pokemon is getting close. Getting close enough to aim your Pokeball well. And it seems our new friend is fearless enough to do just that. Does the Survey Corp really have the leeway to be enjoying a luxury meal with this outsider? The captain just ordered 10 whole portions of potato mochi tuna. The slow progress on that Pokedex of yours clearly has her on edge. I'm sure we'll start to rein in the good captain's trust eating some soon enough. Now, have your fill, Adder. And think that if you make it to the Galaxy team, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. The team provides us for all its members' needs, even if its head members fall out of the sky. Nom 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 nom. That was quite delicious indeed. Yes, the food was lovely, but more importantly, do you remember that Adder has a trial to pass? To join the Survey Corps, don't you? Not to worry, I have complete confidence in Adder's skills. Let's hope it's not misplaced. Adder, was it? For tonight, at least we will provide you with a place to sleep. You may use our quarters there. But if you fail to pass the trial we put to you tomorrow, you must move out. You will be expelled from the village to meet your fate, and perhaps your death in the wilds. Wow. Captain Celine's somewhat like Hisui in that they're both quite harsh. No, she simply puts on a stern front to help keep us all safe. At any rate, I think it's time we turn in for the night, eh? It's a good thing one can't fall out of the futon to be sleeping here. I mean, I imagine our new friend has had enough falling for one day. And with that, I bid you both a good night. Yes, good night. And there's that storm again. A rift in the sky, and people falling from it. The world is full of mysteries. Alright, let's head to the Survey Corps headquarters, or bed that I was given. Alright, what do we got? Oh, we got a little fire pit, dresser. Let's get a giant suitcase or a safe. I don't know what that is. A bed, a mirror, clothes. Okay, we got tomatoes and garlic. Handy tips for team members. Don't wish your tutorials to be forgotten. Diligent record keeping will save you from such a fate. Alright, now let's use the bed. Trust. Rest until tomorrow morning? Yes. What is this? Oh, P-Dog. P-Two. I like to call them P-Dogs. To be honest, probably one of the stupidest Pokemon. The next day. Good morning, Adder. Are you up? Quite some lightning last night, wasn't it? Today's the day of your trial, so let's give it all. Let's give it our all. We stretch, get some laps in. What else? What lovely weather we got. I hope you had a nice sleep, even if this land is strange and new to you. Let's get to headquarters. Captain Celine is waiting. shop. Go in here. The Survey Corps offices are here on the first floor. Don't give up. Keep those eyes open. The wild Pokemon. They were everywhere, attacking from all sides. I sent out my para Pokemon, but against a whole pack, outnumbered. This is what happens when you go so far afield, but the medical corps will put you to this strike. That man's with the security corps, and even with his own partner, he took a beating from wild Pokemon. Without a partner Pokemon of your own, you might find this trial particularly trying. Captain Celine, Adder's here. You enter. Why does everybody look angry? Let us get straight to it. If you wish to join the Galaxy Expedition team, prove yourself capable by going out into the Obsidian Fieldland and catching 3 different species of Pokemon: Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. Catching 3 Pokemon from the start, no one in the Galaxy team has ever managed that. Did the stranger not catch 3 different Pokemon only yesterday? My trial should be simple enough for him. If the professor wasn't exaggerating things, that is. I hope not. The Galaxy team does not have the means to provide for those who only take whatever without giving. If you wish to stay, you must prove beyond any doubt that you'll be an asset to our cause. So she wants to make sure I'm good enough for the team. I will lend you one of our Survey Corps satchels to carry whatever you may need in the field. That's cool. Oh, I took a fairy pen. Your satchel doesn't exactly match with your mode of clothes, mode of dress. Akari, I expect you to step in if anything goes away. Awari? Okay, whatever that word is. AWRY. The Galaxy Team Entry Trial. Pardon, Amber. Come with me a moment. Am I get a Pokemon? Oh my god. Now then, a jolly good morning to everyone. Is that something the matter, Professor Lavington? In order to complete our Pokedex and, well, simply survive in this unforgiving land, Adder absolutely must pass this trial. And as a professor of Pokemon, I've got just the ticket to help accomplish that. Pokemon! Nice. Crew! Oh. The splash. Go on, Adder. Pick the Pokemon that strikes your fancy. With a partner of your own, you'll be able to fight off wild Pokemon outside the village. These little darlings are very dear to me, but it's plain to see they are rather curious about you. Well, my boy, which Pokemon would you like to keep as your very own? I'm gonna have to go with Oswald because there's a special meaning behind that. Certain people will know what I'm talking about, others will have absolutely no clue. But I'm sure as you guys get to know me over time that you'll probably most likely figure it out once I'm more comfortable on YouTube and talking to you guys and pretty much having my fam pretty much. But do you want Oshawott as your first partner? Yes. So cute. And with that, one of the Pokemon you caught at Prelude Beach for me will now be yours to keep. Good show. I've tucked Oshawott back inside its Pokeball for you, so take it. It's yours. You receive Oshawott. A word of advice, my boy. Pay close attention to which Pokeballs are empty and which ones contain a Pokemon when you're out in the field. Croco. Foam. They look as if they are cheering on their friend Oswald. Or perhaps they're jealous that it gets to help you with your trial. Probably jealous. That could well be. They did go dashing from the village when Adder fell out of the sky, after all. Well, not to worry, you two. I have you assist me with my research right now. Crow. Foam. By the by, what species has Captain Celine charged with catching? Well, that's smashing. All three of those species can be found in Obsidian Fieldland. Let me give you some Pokeballs to use during your trial. You obtained 20 Pokeballs. You just gave me 50. But you probably took those back, so. These Pokeballs may be handcrafted, but they work a treat, as you've already seen. These people, they learn to talk. You'll have this trial cleared in no time. I guess you're finally ready. You'll have to leave the village for your trial. Turn left after you exit headquarters. Then head for the gate. Alright, let's go catch this Pokemon. Turn left. Who's that? Standing with a card. Someone's gonna want to battle. I have a funny feeling. Looks like Cynthia. Oh, what a curious getup you have there. I can already tell you're quite the character. Look what you're wearing. I'm Volo of the Ginkgo Guild, the go-to choice for any of your versatile needs here in Hisui. I've heard talk about you. Fell from the sky, didn't you? Now that's certainly a tale I'd like to hear. Oh, and you're from Pokemon? You're certainly full of interesting surprises. Interesting. The odd and novel is the key to any good merchant's success. So what do you say? How about you and I see how our Pokemon stand up to one another in battle? That sounds good. I like it. Sorry. I like you better and better. What a delightful find. Yeah, these people, like, this game, I don't know where these people are actually from, but they don't know how to talk. I've also heard about this trial you're to attempt. Let's have a quick battle to get your blood pumping before you head out. Though I hope you know you'll lose if your Pokemon HP reaches 0. Ginkgo Guild member Vilo challenges you to battle. Others are like Togepi. Go, Ashwell. Alright, Ashwell's gonna tag one. Okay. Yeah, so while we're doing this, we're not allowed to use potion at all. Pretty much our main 6 Pokemon are going to be Pikachu, who's allowed to evolve into a Pikachu, but not go any farther than Pikachu, so no Raichus at all. Our next one was Chimchar, surprisingly. It's allowed to go into an Infernape. The third one was a Magikarp, which is allowed to become a Gyarados. Our fourth one was Teddy Ursa, which is an odd one. It's allowed to go into an Ursaring. But the fifth one, we're looking at Turtwig, which is allowed to become a Tortuga. And the last one was pretty much our little Sluggo, Slimmo, or whatever his name is, the little dragon type, he becomes Gudra. So, yeah, we have our 6 Pokemon, which are kind of, I guess, different types, different setups. So we should be good. Sorry I skipped over the last like 4 or 5 things, but I was trying to just explain. But into you, my sky fallen friend, I present some potions and things. So I beat him. He's giving me potions now. Yeah, we're not allowed to use potions in battle. Out of battle, we're fine. I'm trying to not use any items at all in battle. So you can use them on Pokemon whenever they might be worn out from battle. I'll be hoping that you're successful on that trial of yours. More Galaxy team members means more customers for you. Yours truly, after all. That's really something. Not only can you catch Pokemon, you can lead them in battle. Now to the scene for Fieldland. When you're leaving Jubilite Village, make sure you choose a destination from your map and tell the guardsmen where you're going. That way someone can come to your aid if they're knocked out by a Pokemon. Your trial begins just a short way past that front gate. Thank you. Let's go. You're Adder, correct? I was informed you'd be passing through. Your trial will take place outside the safety of this village. Please take care to come back alive. Alright, so we will go here, which is, let's see, Fieldland. This is our base camp, the last safe haven before you reach the wilds. For your trial, you must catch 3 species of Pokemon: Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. Are you ready to get started? Oh, Professor, is something wrong? Oh, well, you see, Captain Sling got a hold of me after you left. She impressed upon me that I bear full responsibility for whatever happens to our sudden guest. That's our unsparing captain, but what help exactly can you offer out here, Professor? To be honest, my dear girl, I don't intend to lift a finger. Adder's talent are the real deal. He'll pass with flying colors, you'll see. Ah, so the responsibility for him still lies, in fact, with me, then. Well, I'm sure Adder will be fine. Let's begin the trial. Catch a Bidoof, the first Pokemon. What? This is Aspiration Hill. The species of Pokemon you meant to catch all live here. Holy cow. Now I understand why he's like, what? It's gorgeous. Get along, comes a Bidoof. Oh, it's doing that auto skip stuff now. The key is to aim so carefully, not that you seem to need my advice. I'm just sharing what I know. Bidoof has a mellow disposition. That means it tends not to run away from people, so they'll be easy. Bidoof. Bidoof. Yes. Bidoof. What? Punch him in the butt. God. You caught Bidoof. Well done. Time to find your next Pokemon. Do 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 do. So what is that? Where'd it go? There's a Starly. They're skittish little things. They'll run if startled. So you're going to hide in the grass, don't you? Yep, you should be able to go You should be able to get close enough to them if you crouch. You'll be harder to spot. Okay. It's good enough. Alright, what is that? Alright, so let's go over here. Medicinal leak. Ooh. Bam. Did I catch it? Yeah, I caught Starly. That Starly caught as well. Only one more Pokemon to go. Shits. I'm probably gonna have to battle him. And of course, he is a. What's that do? Oh, you can't collect berries. Okay. And a Pokemon get experience. Ooh, I like that. I forgot, there's something I ought to teach you, since you're still new to this. Here's the proper way to throw your partner's Pokeball. I already did that. As Captain Celine tells us, have an item at the ready, but want to send out a Pokemon? Press X. Have a Pokemon at the ready, but you want to throw an item? Press X. The Captain's real expert on these things. Try throwing your Pokemon's ball at rocks or trees like this one to have it investigate. If a Pokemon finds any berries or other items, it'll bring them to you. Now it's time for your partners to shine. You've reached your final hurdle, catching a Shinx. There, that's Shinx. Shinx has an aggressive disposition. Could you already tell that? More or less. Just by his look. I thought you might. I can never tell until I focus on a Pokemon carefully. Once aggressive Pokemon get irate, they'll knock aside any balls you throw at them. Don't worry though, I'll teach you the trick to catching aggressive Pokemon. You've got to battle them. Once you absorb with battling, you can throw a Pokeball at them to catch them. But now you've got several Pokemon of your own, don't you? Take one of your Pokeballs and throw it near a wild Pokemon you want to battle. I've got no doubt you'll hold your own in battle. Head with it. Get it, Oswald. Shinx is moving around. Tackle. Oh. Oh my god. 14 damage. Aqua Jet. Oh. Oh my god. That's fucking good. Oh my god. This Shinx is killing me. Alright. No, don't knock the Shank out. Catch it. Oh. Even in battle, you can throw an empty Pokeball at it like you would any other time. Oops. Sorry. I killed it. Alright, so we are going to tackle. Tackle. Oof. That was close. X Pokeball. Yes. Oh. Treat. Stay at the ball. Stay in the ball. Oh. Pokemon escaped from the ball. Shinx is looking around. You're gonna throw another Pokeball. Does it only pop out for everyone? That's it. You call a Shank. What was that? A little red berry. You approached this Pokemon without a hint of fear and caught each one. You're like a gift the sky dropped to us. With you at our side, I think the Survey Corp has a real chance of compiling a complete Pokedex as we've been ordered. This is wonderful. I'm so curious why on earth you came falling from the sky like you did, but for now, let's tell the professor we're ready to head back. said, you've passed the trial with flying colors, and it seems you went and did just that. Congratulations, Adder. You've taken your first step towards seeking out every Pokemon. This calls for a complimentary photograph. Jeez. With skills like yours, I suppose this was a foregone conclusion. Sorry. Now then, we best report to Captain Celine. Time to head back to Jubilite Village, eh? He reminds me of Leon from Sword and Shield. I'm not sure if he is, but that's who he reminds me of. Oh, alright, back in the city. In time, we'll be able to send Pokemon you've caught to live in the village pastures. You can bring up to 6 Pokemon with you into the field in theory, though we've never had anyone skilled enough to do so. Come now, you two. Let's not dilly-daddle. Captain Celine awaits our report at headquarters. I bet Captain Celine will be very pleased. Alright, let's go to talk to Captain Celine. Seems we won't have to leave you to die after all. Wow. Congratulations, you passed our trial. You can hold on to that satchel. I must admit, you impressed me. I set a high hurdle to judge whether a stranger like yourself could be worthy, but you cleared it. This is yours, the official uniform of the Survey Corps. You received the Survey Corps uniform and a pair of Survey Corps sandals. Get changed in the room you used last night, and then you report at once to the 3rd floor. Present yourself in uniform to our commander. This is your first official order from your captain. Alright, so let's go get changed. Alright, yep, bed's over here. Alright, yep. Whoa. Shoes come off instantly as soon as you step up. Boop, shoes gone. Alright, let's change. What do you want? Do you want to change your outfit? Yes. Time to put on your Survey Corps uniform and your Survey Corps sandals. Alright, so uniform, that one, and sandals. Finish, yes. Oh, looking all spiffy. Alright, but this is where we're going to end it, guys. If you can, please like, subscribe, and comment on the channel itself, or on the video itself. If you want to see more Pokemon content like this, I will be putting more up on YouTube. I'm sorry it took so long for me to actually be able to do it all. But thank you guys, and have a good night.